Good afternoon, everybody. God bless each and every one of you. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday afternoon. We are closing in on the end of the week, which means the weekend will be upon us here soon. And I hope each and every one of you have a safe, wonderful, and most importantly, blessed weekend. I want to talk about a video that I seen the other day that I thought was absolutely fascinating. And it was talking about people today changing, that we're seeing a change in people, and this change is obviously not for the good, but it is supposed to happen when you're talking in biblical terms, talking about the end times, what we're told in the book of Revelations mainly about the end times and people's attitudes and the way people uh, progress from being what they were to being this hateful, just have no love or compassion like they once had. And this video went on to explain that exact topic about how people today, we're seeing a change in people to the point that there is no more compassion for their fellow mankind. It's almost gotten to the point where if you don't uh, think or believe the way they would want you to, then they automatically look at you as their enemy. I think today they call that the cancel culture or the woke, whatever that is. I don't keep up with a lot of that stuff, but there's sometimes you just can't avoid that when you watch videos. And this video was very, very good about how it laid out, how this comes about. And I want to talk a little bit about it, but I want to touch on a few things I think the video missed. It was such a fantastic video, and they filled so much up in about a 12 or 13 minute video, but there's only so much you can talk about and so much you can do in 12 or 13 minutes. But I do want to say they did a fantastic job, and the channel is called The Lion of Judah is the name of the YouTube channel. And if you get a chance, you rarely do I ever, plug another channel. But these guys really go out of their way to make fantastic Christian content videos. And I'm going to warn you, a lot of it has to do with the end times, what we're seeing, what's going on, what is going to occur. And of course, it's backed up with Bible scripture. So they do a fantastic job. But I want to talk about something, like I said, they can't hit on every top or every aspect of this in a 12 or a 13-minute video. But there was one that I thought is a big one, and that is the rejection of God. When you reject God, you're rejecting your creator. You're rejecting the love, the love of Christ and what he did on that cross for each and every single one of us. When you're rejecting that, when you deny God, when you won't believe or have a belief in God, you're rejecting him. And by that rejection, that takes that love and compassion out of your being, out of who you really are. And you start seeing a lot of the I don't want to say wickedness at first, because that progresses over time, but you start seeing a lot of the hatred that we see now. I mean, let's take a look at today. Look at your door wherever you live and look at the hatred that's out there. You turn your television on, it's nothing but hatred. A lot of it's got divided among political lines, political affiliations, but it has a lot to do with the races and the sexes and everything. It's just got to be split up into groups of hate. This group hates that group hates this group because this group don't like what they like, and they don't like this group because they don't believe the way they believe, or they don't vote the way they want them to vote. It just goes on and on and on, and the devil is laughing and laughing because this is all being laid right out, and he's playing it like a fiddle. I mean, he truly is. I've said this many, many times. When you remove God from a situation and or a nation, there's a void that's left. And I know I've said this a lot, so bear with me, but there's a void. And there has to be something that fills that void. So when you take the goodness of God, the holiness of God, the love of God, the compassion of God, and you remove that, what comes in? Wickedness, vile, lies, deceit, violence, perversions, abominations. Are we not seeing those right now in America? Think about it. Crime is at an all-time high, and yet they want to remove the very people that separate us, the law-abiding citizens, from those that don't follow and abide by the law. They want to remove, or now the word is defund, the police. This is wickedness. This is, I go back to one verse all the time a lot because it fits the situation perfectly, and that is Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that see darkness for light and light for darkness, that taste bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. That is so 2021 and 2020 and 2019 that I cannot think of another scripture that you know really goes with the times that we're living in. That is Isaiah 5, chapter 5, verse 20. But I really think, you know, this is the one part of the video that like I said, they didn't have a lot of time, but that's why I'm doing the video myself about it. Um, we're seeing so much today in this country that it's just literally mind boggling. Every day you wake up, you hear something else that makes you scratch your head and think, what in the world are they thinking about? What could possibly make somebody suggest something as ludicrous as that? Well, it's not something suggesting it. It is wickedness. It is the wickedness that's in mankind. When one gives up God, they give the compassion, as I said, the love, they give all of that up, and the wickedness moves right into the heart. When you give up God, or if you don't accept him and you deny him and you push him away, well, guess who's going to come snuggling right on up to you? Lucifer and his band of demons. That's exactly what's going to happen. And we're seeing it right now. Hatred. Yeah. This is a key word for today, because, like I said, you hear it everywhere, you see it everywhere. You don't have to go very far to find hatred. I mean, it's truly gotten to the point where it's almost nauseating because there's so much hate in the air. And I've spoke about this topic, and I view it as the Antichrist Spirit. I've spoke on this topic many, many times on my channel. I've done many videos on the Antichrist Spirit, but for me, this is what it is. This is what it entails. This is what precedes the Antichrist, the mark of the beast, all of the stuff that has to come forth from the book of Revelation. First and foremost, the Antichrist Spirit takes hold of the world, but I'm just making this video about America because that's the country I know the best, and I'm sure you do as well. But it's truly mind-boggling. But when you sit back from a Christian point of view, from someone that reads the Bible, that loves God, you can see this coming. You can witness and see this and hear it. You know what's coming. You know what's going on because the Bible tells us what is going to occur now, step by step by step. And we are seeing it step by step by step, literally, as I said, on a daily basis. And if you get a chance, I'm going to cut off the video right now, but if you get a chance, go see or go watch The Lion of Judah. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the channel. I'm almost 99% sure. Very Very, very good Christian content. Excellent, excellent videos. I wish I had their ability to make videos like they do with their editing skills. It's just fantastic, their videos, but I don't have that ability. I'm just myself sitting in my bedroom with my cell phone in hand, sometimes a camera in hand, and I make the videos the best I can. And I hope you enjoy them. Take care of yourselves, each and every one of you. God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday evening, and I will see you over the weekend. God bless you all. Bye bye.